Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Test Pack Please Ignore. I am Legally Bronze, and we're gonna fix what I sort of didn't understand or failed to understand in the previous episode. And I did some research on the internet, and I found out, fortunately, quite quickly, because this pack wasn't necessarily super popular when it came out, or subsequently after. So it's pretty dead. So fortunately, I was able to find out information about what the deal was here, and also, as you can see, I sort of set everything back up mostly, and I actually meant to break a few of these things down to put them up on camera, but you've seen it anyway. So the problem here is that let me go to the NEI. Go to recycler, and if I hold, is it L while hovering over the recycler, or is it Shift L? Oh, hold on, let me get it. There we go. Hold L without typing in the box. It brings up this menu, which I guess is a NEI plugin. I don't know. I didn't know this was a thing, but I found the info online, and so if you go to, I think is it the info list, you can see the IC2 recycler blacklist. So yeah, there's a bunch of things that are blacklisted, which I didn't know. I guess to make it more difficult to get scrap for some reason. So these are all the things on the blacklist, which I guess are just junk items or things that are easily produced. But, what I'm going to concentrate on here is this page. So, stone and cobblestone and sand and glass, which are all sort of derivatives, of cobble, and, can be made by the igneous extruder, or, processing the cobble that is made in the igneous extruder. But one thing that's not on that blacklist is gravel. So what I am planning to do here, and let's set up this pipe like that, and I think if I auto eject on, how did I have this before? I had it working. Okay, going into the grid. Oh god, I forgot that's loud. Hold on, let me turn my sound down some. Export blue is how I have it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so gravel works in these machines. So gravel is, it's the next easiest thing I could think of to produce, because especially with all of the upgrades in this machine, it'll just spit this stuff out like crazy. But I also did some testing in a creative world, and I noticed that it seemed that I want about 8 igneous extruders instead of these 4. Man, that sounds loud in my ears. I do have my... I hope it's good volume for you guys. I'll turn it down a little more just in case. So let me fill these with water. And lava. I wish the muffler upgrade existed in this version of Mechanism, but it does not. Let me set this to output. I got these pipes to work. I'm not 100% sure what the problem was in the last video, except for maybe that they didn't have a valid inventory to go in or something, and I was just not realizing that. That's what I assume. So, okay, so we got these going in, and I think it takes about, is it like 5 or 8 gravel to 1 scrap, and I did a little testing as well, so there's a bit extra scrap in here than what we had previously. Also, as you can see, I was working on this room. I don't know if I like it exactly, but it doesn't have to look fancy, just sort of trying to keep with the theme of the rest of the base, so yeah. Oh, I also added a chunk loader because I realized that I want my base to load in as I'm or when I'm away from everything, I want this stuff to keep going. I can't believe I hadn't made one of those yet. Okay, so we got the recyclers going. This actually will make a surplus if I don't put some overclocker upgrades in here, which I haven't made yet, but I will add them later. Let's get this crafting up. Scrap boxes, like so. Get the checkbox, and boom. I thought this auto output to the side. I could have swore I had that working in my test world. Oh, I had a different barrel. That's right. I didn't have one of these. I had a, that takes forever to break. I think I had a Java barrel. How was that spelled? Yeah. Java. I assume that's what that is. Although I don't have, I gotta make one of these unifier things. That's okay. I'll make that later. This has plenty of internal storage for the moment. It's going to take a while for this to make enough scrap to, fill out a stack. What I also wanted to do in here, which I don't think I'll do yet, is I wanted to set up a simple obsidian factory because I need obsidian for some stuff. And it takes too long to mine, by yourself. It's too much of a pain in the butt to get, so I'm just going to set up machines to do that as well. What else did I do? I made an electric wrench. No more bronze wrenching like in the previous episode. Although the electric wrench takes an insane amount of power to just rotate or pick up one of these machines. I was very surprised. It takes like, you remove like 2 or 3 of those machines and this whole wrench is out of energy. Which was shocking, because that is not how it was in other versions. I don't know what made that kind of change. Go get these bronze casings that I was making up here. And I made bronze plates. Crap. Did I put it in the wrong machine? No, you used it on the wrong mode, didn't I? I think it was probably... Was it cutting? I wanted to make a nano helmet. Just for the extra armor, and I need this bronze item casing. Rolling. Oh, okay, so I did do it right. I just needed plates. Okay, well that's doing that. Let's also go increase the size of our capacitor bank. It is not a big enough battery. I went to the end, not the end. I went to the nether to get up some quartz. And I was silk touching it, just because I can get 6 quartz per ore with silk touch, and that uses a lot of power. That's also why I ended up making the anchor there, because I found out that I didn't have one. So this is gonna not double the size of our battery, but what is this? This is 5, 10, 15, 45. 12, was that 135 million or something, if I did the mental math right? I probably didn't. But we have a decent amount more storage there, and I can let this run again. Fill that up. Yeah, plans for this episode, one plan, not have it be 45 minutes long like the previous one, or at least if I'm going to have it that long, I'm going to make more. Oh, no! What the... Okay, I thought that was spilling out. It's just... Visual bug? Oh, I thought I lost all the quartz, because I had the quartz processing over here, and apparently it doesn't process that stack. Everything looks good. Okay, hopefully that was just a visual bug and I didn't lose anything. Anyway, moving on. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, doing meaningful things in this episode. So, want to get the little obsidian factory made. And making a nano helmet. Oh, I also want to set up machines to make a portal to the deep dark where we're going to do our mining. I talked about the digital miner. I don't last episode, and about how I didn't want to, rely on it for everything, although um I'll probably just use it mostly for mining in the nether because it just makes it so easy, and I don't like the nether, and so yeah, digital miner in the nether, but for everything else, I'm going to try to mine in the deep dark with quarries. And there's the quarry plus quarries, which I've never used before. Um, I don't actually know what they do other than they're like, I guess, vastly better than a regular quarry. I think there's some upgrades for them that. Do you place them next to the quarry or something? I can't remember. But I'll mess with that, and eventually, once we get the deep dark portal, which is gonna take some time. But yeah, so making the deep dark portal, we're gonna have to make basically a cobblestone factory. So I'm gonna need a lot more igneous extruders, and then a bunch of sequential fabricators because, not Depp. It's the Johnny Depp dark portal. No, okay, so to make the deep dark portal, you need a bunch of unstable ingots, which are actually cheap, as long as you don't, blow yourself up. And you have the division sigil, which actually, I don't know if I found one of those now that I think about it. I think you have to find them in a dungeon, if I remember correctly. I might have one at my old base, and I never brought it over here because I didn't think I'd need it. But that should be, the division sigil is easy to get, I think. Okay, let's not mess with that right now. Okay, so the cobblestone is what we need. So tons of cobblestone, and I guess, I could set up. Actually, I might have enough cobblestone right now, maybe. That's not as much cobblestone as I remember it taking. All that cobblestone. 6,561 plus like another 29 or 3,000 maybe. Let's just say it's like 10,000, just around. Actually, let me do some math real quick, just to find out how much this barrel holds. So 64 sacks, so 64. That's, wow, yeah, okay, so that barrel has almost enough cobblestone. Never mind. I'm not going to make a factory just to make this because I won't need it. I can just go siphon off some cobble from the recycler if I need to. That simplifies things. But if we're going to the deep dark, I need this nano helmet because as far as I can remember, things there are very unkind. So let's start crafting the nano helmet. We're going to need... Do I have any carbon plates? Anywhere? Do I have anything to craft this? Looks like no. Other than... I have the energy crystal. And then the carbon plates, which I think I have... Okay, I've got some coal here. Okay, let's go throw those in the compressor. Man, I need to make that, was it that teleportation wand or whatever I told you about last episode from... Man, so many mods, I can't remember. What mod was it? Oh, I'm having a brain fart. Ender IO. There we go. The Ender IO, so I can teleport between rooms. There's just so many things that I need to do. All kinds of random stuff. That might be something I try to do in this episode as well, if it doesn't drag on too long. Let's concentrate on the night vision goggles. Okay, so illuminators. A mercury cell. or helium cell. Or this. That looks simple. I don't have any tin wire, though. I do have the iron item casing. And glass. I can make tin wire easy enough. Where's my tin? There's some tin. Man, this episode is just gonna be me crafting this stupid helmet, isn't it? I already realized how long that's gonna take. I've heard people in the past say that, you know, FTB and maybe just really any mod pack is you running between an inventory of some sort. You know, like a store, like a chest and a crafting table, and, you know, just back and forth for however long the video is. And yeah, it's basically accurate. Reinforced glass. Man, I don't have any of this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna cut here actually and gather some of these materials and not make you watch me refine everything from scratch, because that's gonna take too long. So when I've, you know, made the reinforced glass and I gotta make this advanced circuit from scratch and everything and this battery, I will come back and put it all together. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, guys, I'm back with, I think, everything that I need. I hope so. That took so long. I've been grabbing, you know, all kinds of random stuff for 20 minutes, half an hour, almost. I did get up once. I had a package come in the mail. But yeah, that was grueling, and I'm happy I didn't... What is that? I'm happy I didn't... Oh, bauxite dust. I'm happy I did not, craft all that on camera, because it would have taken too long. So there's illuminators. There's some reinforced glass. I think the illuminators go here on that recipe. Let's craft this advanced battery. Battery gotten. There it is. What else was there? Oh, yeah, the glass goes there. And the most frustrating thing, actually, is these advanced heat exchangers, which require regular heat exchangers. And what is that? Wait, did I need 4 or 8 of those? 1, 2... Okay, 4. 1, 2... Oh, they don't stack either. Oh. Did I mess up? Okay, fine. Do this the hard way. And I already forgot the recipe again. Out of sight, out of mind. Okay, lapis, copper plate. And... circuits. Where are they? There we go. Okay. Those like that. Night vision goggles. Put it in here. Gets you a nanosuit helmet. Yeehaw. I don't sound excited, because that was a lot of crafting. Man, I think I'm gonna build that anchor thing immediately next. What was it called? Travel anchor. I think it was easy, right? Pulsating iron. Yeah, iron ingot and ender pearl. So I think, okay, I need 1 ingot of pulsating iron, and where's the staff of traveling? Okay, so I'm going to need 2 ingots for that. Oh. Okay, so that's going to be more lengthy crafting for this thing. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Okay, so... yeah, I guess we'll craft that. Actually, I don't know, this video is already about 20 minutes long. I think I'm just going to put this out as a short video. sort of to make up for the fact that the previous episode didn't really go anywhere. Oh, this machine is completely broken. What has happened? Why, you know... Oh. Okay, I must have done that for some reason. Aw, man. That means this thing hasn't been crafting for probably like 20 minutes. Okay, that's okay. It's functioning again, which is what I want. But anyway, actually, I'm just gonna upload this like this, guys. So, we accomplished this today, and we made a sweet helmet. Next episode, I'm gonna have more stuff lined up. I basically have a checklist, and it's just going down a checklist and checking stuff off. And that's what these episodes are gonna be. Is that so? But I, you know, assume that's what everybody else does, or maybe they're a little more loosey-goosey with it. I don't know. Oh, that's how my brain works. So got this accomplished. That's the big thing, and a bunch of other random little things, some of which I did off camera. But thank you for watching. And next episode, more crafting of technology and stuff to come. So stay tuned.